But is it easy to get in that top tier where you're, you know, having brunch with Lecrae and his Tesla? You know what I think got me kicked out? I don't think it's been recent. I think what got me kicked out was
Ruslan.
Christian hip hop. Secular hip hop, Christian hip hop, unity in the space. John Keith is officially in the Christian hip hop Illuminati.
Wait. Well,
you got Lecrae on the album. You got Andy Mineo on the album.
Instead of a triangle, we hold up a circle.
Oh my god!
You got everybody on the album, and so you're really immersed in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Rock is officially Christian Illuminati because you're Andy Mineo's DJ.
I mean, he's been Christian Illuminati way longer than I have. I question sometimes how much Jesus is a priority for some of Christian artists. Like it's and I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drop the bomb. Like I don't want to make it sound like I'm like the holy police and I'm like, you don't really love. That's not what I'm saying. It's just there's like I mean, it's easy to get into Christian hip hop. Like it's just easy, and it's like, oh, you can.
But is it easy to be in the Christian Illuminati?
Is it easy to be in the Christian Illuminati?
You know what y'all know what I'm talking about. There's no guys. I'm being facetious. I'm joking. I'm using a term that I know would intentionally disrupt you guys.
What? Wait. What's the Christian Illuminati?
What's that? I've had 5 people ask that back.
No, the old Illuminati.
But by Christian Illuminati, I'm just meaning the Christian in crowd, right? The premise of the Illuminati is it's a secret society that pulls the strings of everything that's going on globally, and they're immersed in music and they're immersed in entertainment. Which, by the way, I gotta. What they really is. I got to the bottom of that, and I want to bounce that off you guys as the next topic in terms of like the Illuminati. It's actually pretty interesting. Hey, you want to see something crazy? 67% of the people who watch this channel are not subscribed. Do me a quick favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on all the videos here on the Blessed God Studios channel. So, in the sense of Christian Illuminati, but is it easy to get in that top tier where you're, you know, having brunch with Lecrae and his Tesla and, you know, going to Andy Mineo's investment property that they're renovating, you know? You're at Native Supply getting free merch from, you know, from KB, you know, and you know.
I have not gotten these invites, by the way.
You've never been to Lecrae's house?
I've never been to Lecrae's house.
You've been to Andy's house?
I've been to Andy's house.
Okay. I mean, you're in.
I've never been.
He's in.
I've never gotten free Native. Oh, that's dang it.
Yeah, you got Native Supply. You've been in.
I've never been to the facility.
You've been to Reach Records a bunch of times. I'm shocked that, huh?
Slept there.
You took me there. Ruslan is low key captain of the
Did I
Christian
sleep at
Illuminati.
Reach with you too?
What do you
Did we stay the night at Reach?
Yeah. Okay. You didn't. Yeah. All right. Okay,
Did we stay the night there?
Yeah. You're going crazy, right? Stop. No. Yeah, we did. You know what I'm saying? We stayed in the bunks. Really
in the bunks.
Yo, this is wild.
Zach did too.
The New Yorker in me is coming out.
Yeah, he's like, Paul.
So that came out very wrong. For context, let me clean that up because someone's gonna clip
Please.
that. Let me clean that up. Reach Records actually has this room. Gosh, that even sounds weird.
Yeah. They got a room.
Okay, hold on. Let me clean it up.
No, they
Zach.
got dormitories. They got
dormitories.
Dorms doesn't sound
They
good.
got
like a college. Like
listen,
a college.
Yeah,
listen. The Reach Records has a really big office space, and in the other side's a studio.
Bungalows.
And in the office space, there's a private bathroom, and there's a room of bunk beds that if someone's on the go or the artists are working a lot, they can crash at the studio. And then usually when folks are coming in and out of town,
Connect.
and they can. So if like me and John Keith were there in 2018 on our tour,
We connected.
We crashed at their little spot, their little room. It's a room maybe a little smaller than this room. And they have bunk beds, a couple bunk beds on top of next to each other, and then there's a bathroom right next door.
Beds are touching.
and artists will come through and spend the night there if they're on the go, save somebody on a hotel, whatever. Gosh, that sounded way weird. I didn't realize how bad that was coming out.
No,
crazy.
That was coming out terrible.
Here's what it is. There are dormitories in their facility. Okay,
Are you're gonna try now? Or you're trying to explain it?
No, this is Curry from half court. Okay, with 3 seconds left. Okay, this is Curry. Okay,
yeah,
Just letting you
There's
know.
no stop.
So a lot of
Mods!
so a lot of artists, you know, in this Christian hip hop industry are struggling artists that don't have the budget oftentimes for hotels, so they provided a space, kind of like an Airbnb.
Yes.
You know, where you can record and have
It's a
place to
secret
sleep.
room.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a,
Thank
exactly.
you. You
Exactly.
clean that up.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. That was wow. That sounded crazy. And
Shots, boy.
all right. So how did we get so off track? Gosh darn it.
What do you mean?
All right. So all I'm saying is John Keith is in the Christian Illuminati, and that's
right
how
here.
I'm using that room. Is it hard to get into this, you know, this in crowd within the Christian hip hop space?
You know, there, you know, no. There's people.
Just as long as you don't ruffle any feathers.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you
So I was kicked out a long time ago.
Genuinely, I will tell you this.
I got no problem with confirming that.
I know.
I got no problem.
Yeah,
Ray's like, yes, you were. No, I'm
I
not.
definitely was.
I genuinely
Now they
like.
can't keep them out.
I'm not. Talk to him nice. I think that I genuinely don't. I'm not in. I really will say. I really will tell you that I'm not in. Like if you don't. I mean, there's no way for me to explain that without going in. But you know what I'm saying. I'm not like in like that. You know what I'm saying. But there's people who, you know, how many Reach Records photos have you seen where the artist gets in front of the sign and he's like, oh, boom, made it here at Reach Records? It's because you were at Reach Records. All you got to do is, I mean,
That's true.
it's not a lot.
But
You know
I
what
would
I'm
say
saying?
the people that get to stay in the Reach Records Airbnb are the ones that are because not everybody gets to stay in the Reach Records Airbnb.
No,
yeah,
it's not true.
I
And the
don't.
people that have gotten to stay in the Reach Records Airbnb are in the Christian Illuminati
I don't get to stay in the Reach Records Airbnb
anymore.
I stayed in it one time, and it was by your connect.
That's you never stayed after.
I
feel like you've been back to Atlanta
Look,
again.
I've been
Here-
back to Atlanta continuously, and have never.
I think
stayed
what
in
John
the
is trying to say is that he has favor, right? But he doesn't have the favor that other
Okay.
people
I don't even know if I have favor.
So
Dang, for real, you feel like that?
I genuinely don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's this thing where you pull up. I'll pull up in Atlanta, and I'm like, I genuinely still I don't know if I'm good.
I wonder.
here.
You know what I think got me kicked out? I don't think it's been recent. I think what got me kicked out was I was in Atlanta and I was doing interviews and this is 2019.
Yeah, you asked about the
Told me no
yeah.
and told me no.
Mhm.
Came to my
names and all is
Yeah.
crazy.
They said I couldn't use the studio to interview their artist.
Mhm.
I came to my hotel. I interviewed him, and then like that same night or the night after, I ended up back at Reach, and an artist, because I want to throw him under the bus, was at the studio and was like, "Yeah, you could use the other room," and I was like, "You sure?" Because told me no, and he was like, "Yeah," and I interviewed that artist, and I interviewed Mowgli, and I interviewed someone else in a empty Reach studio. It was super late. And then eventually the interview came out, and I bet you they pieced all that together. They told me no.
Yeah.
And I ended up there anyway and did the interview with the folks I did the interview with.
So
and
let's
I
get
think,
this straight.
And I think that's what got me kicked out.
Let's get this straight. Ruslan is admitting that the superiors told him not to do something and that he allowed somebody under to convince him otherwise.
It was someone.
And he was wrong for that.
It was someone who had a session and had multiple studios booked out that night.
Right.
And said they can go. You can go into this studio.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But still, the people who run the place told you no.
I thought it was a bogus no.
You know, a bogus no is a
No,
no.
man, he's feeling
Yo, you're
himself.
crazy.
Hold on. I'm in your city trying to interview your artist and help their stories get out there.
Man,
And you're going to tell me no?
Listen, for
And
me,
let's be real. There was really no one doing Christian hip hop interviews in 2019
I know, but-
at the quality and caliber I was doing Christian hip hop interviews.
I'm not saying that that's
in.
not
Who
true.
else- there
What I'm
still
saying
isn't.
is that I'm not. What I'm saying is that they didn't have that reality, and the primary reality is that you came to my house when I told you not to, and found a way through one of my
It's like,
sons.
yeah. It's like the parents said no, kids say yes. I'm listening to the kids.
Stop finessing yourself. You think wrong, Ruslan. You got a beautiful studio now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got yourself kicked out for sure. I think you might have got me kicked out, to be honest. But I think that.
Yeah, I think if that's probably what got me kicked out.
Well, I'm glad you're admitting that.
Yeah, that's probably what got me kicked out.
Hey, this clip is from our daily after party stream. If you enjoyed it, consider signing up for our Patreon community for only $5 a month, where you get access to the replays of our daily after party streams, as well as the uncut extended versions of our podcast, Discord access that's private, and a discount code for our merch store, only $5 a month. And ultimately, it's the best way to help us contextualize the gospel of Jesus using media, podcasting, and of course, YouTube. The link for that is in the description or in the pinned comment. The perks are amazing. You should get on there. It's only $5 a month. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.